Hey people, I hope everybody's well. And if you're new here, you're very welcome here. My name is Gloria and this is 1,000 Shades of Glow. On this channel, we deal with a lot of stuff to do with lifestyle. And today we are doing fragrance. And I have a little Middle Eastern gem that I have brought to you. Oh yes, I know here we love Middle Eastern fragrances. Yeah, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to come and share it with you. And this one is called RIQQA and it's by Ard Al Zaafaran. And this is supposed to be a clone, and I will tell you what it's a clone of, but let's look at the packaging first. As you can see, it's in this box that is designed like a book. All right. This book. And you open it to reveal RIQQA nestled in there, in that little snag like that. And RIQQA looks like that. Very, very beautiful bottle, very handsome, very masculine looking bottle. And I have to say that I think that, you know, these Middle Eastern fragrance houses, they do put a lot of thought and consideration to their packaging and their bottles, and I love that about them. This one, like I said, is very masculine looking, very, very beautiful bottle with a gold cap that has some white grooves in there. It's got that gold plaque with a name on the side, has got some writings in that gold groove, which says RIQQA Eau de Parfum by Ard Al Zaafaran. The sprayer, very, very good sprayer. I told you this is a clone, and I know by now you're wondering of what. This is a clone of Angel's Share. Okay, Angel's Share by Kilian. And I know for Angel's Share, we've seen a lot of supposed dupes. Some of them spot on and others are not so, but we are going to be coming to that. Now, I do not have a full bottle of Angel Share, but I do have a decant that was sent to me by a friend, and I'm really very appreciative because it helps me to compare this fragrance today. Now, Angel's Share is by Kilian. It's an amber vanilla. On top note, it has cognac. In the middle notes, it has cinnamon, it has tonka, it has oak. In the base, it has praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. It's a nice, warm, spicy, boozy fragrance. It smells very strongly, like a lot of people know of, like an apple syrup. I love the oak in here because the cognac note, even though the cognac here I feel is not very strong, and it kind of does diminish a bit, but it does smell like a cognac that has been matured and has spent time in an oak barrel, and it has imbibed some of those woody oak tones. So this is like an oak flavored cognac with a sprinkling of cinnamon. However, I feel like that oak, apart from the fact that it flavors the cognac, it gives it some earthiness. It kind of helps to ground it. And it helps to rein in some of those sweet elements. The praline, the tonka, the praline and the tonka gives it some mellow, creamy sweetness. Really very special, delectable, very, very beautiful. It also has sandalwood in the base, like I said, and eventually you can smell the sandalwood, but I feel like the stars of this show is the oak, the praline, the vanilla, and some to a little degree, well, not to a little degree, but to a big degree, the cinnamon. This does last a long time. It performs very well. Yeah, so now we go to RIQQA. RIQQA has the same exact notes, the same 7 notes as Angel Share. This one also is another boozy, apple syrupy, apple dessert kind of smell with that oak, with that cinnamon, very spicy, slightly There's a slight smokiness in this one. They are very, very similar. This is really very similar. Yeah. Equally creamy, equally warm. It's like a nice little hug, that it gives you a nice little hug. Very, very comforting, very beautiful. Now, this one, when I first got it, I thought Angel Share, but it brings up Camera. They're very similar. When you spray RIQQA or even Angel Share and Camera at the same time, they all smell the same. With the exception of Camera. Camera is very, very sweet. Camera is overly, overly sweet, very syrupy. But Camera has dates, but she also has resins. She has resinous tones. She has she has benzoin and amberwood. So even though all of these ones, when you spray them, they smell the same. But in the dry down, they go their separate ways. This one separate, this one becomes resinous, while this one remains spicy woody. This one also remains spicy woody. Yeah, these ones are much more drier. I would say this is slightly drier than Camera. Initially, this was thought to be a dupe for Angel Share, but the woody, resinous, spicy, smoky dry down kind of separates them. So do you need this too? I would say if you like the two, get them, because this one dries down slightly different from this one. Now, you don't need Angel Share if you have RIQQA. Right, guys, so there is my take on RIQQA, which is supposed to be Angel Share clone. I don't know if you have heard of RIQQA before. Yeah, let me know. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. Give us a like. And until next time, guys, God bless you. Ciao.